Hello everybody and welcome back to Crazy Horse Gaming and Throwback Tuesday, the weekly feature in which the Crazy Horse gang take a quick look at video games gone by. Today I will be taking you through a quick look of Road Avenger on the Sega CD. Released in 1993 on this console, also named Road Blaster FX in Japan I believe. This is one of those games which I really enjoy and I'm not quite sure why. As you can see, this is a kind of driving game, and I say kind of because you don't actually do any driving. Instead, it's all kind of quick time events. That's right, if you thought today's games were kind of bad for quick time events, or games giving you prompts to hit certain buttons, then prepare to be blown away. Because the only way you play this game is by pressing every single prompt that the game throws at you. And that is literally all you do. It really is, just prompt after prompt from start to end. And let me tell you this. The game is brutal in its application of these prompts. If you miss even one prompt or even the slightest second out, that's it. Game over. Car blows up, you're toast, you're done. And you're starting the area from scratch. Again, making this a fairly difficult game to play. As I have no doubt you have noticed, the entire game plays very much like a Japanese anime movie. As you can see, the visual style is very Fist of the North Star, if Fist of the North Star was no longer based in a post-apocalyptic world anymore. With me being a big anime fan, I really enjoy the visual style of this game, which is probably why I like this game as much as I do. The game's levels vary to a certain degree, considering all you do is follow prompts as the car constantly drives on and on, but you get built up city areas, valleys and forests, entire fields of wheat and straw, and a dark and gloomy underground sewer level which is really intense, but to be honest most of the levels are quite intense. It offers you fast paced, on the edge of your seat action which you can't really turn your attention away from, so none of this wandering off or relaxing. You're constantly on your seat just waiting for the next prompt to come, because if you miss, like I said before, your car is toast. The game often throws you what could have then been considered dramatic and exciting cutscenes at the end of each stage. The graphics have not exactly held up the test of time, but the anime style cutscenes are still quite nice to watch. And, for a bit of random trivia and a neat little Easter egg, the car at the start of Double Dragon in Billy and Jimmy's garage is meant to be the car that you are driving in this game. Or at least so I'm told. Now, as some of you may have noticed, I have not mentioned a great deal of the story. And there is a good reason for that. The game itself isn't really clear on what the hell is going on. The back of the box describes the game as, "You declared war on a vicious gang. Now it's you and your car against the army of outlaws in this exciting cinematic adventure." However, if you pay attention to the intro, as well as read the instruction book, you realise that you play as a member of an elite FBI squad whose mission is to rid the streets of the car and bike gangs that are plaguing the streets and terrorising all around them. Anyhow, the intro shows you and your beloved newlywed wife driving off on their honeymoon, and for the rest of their lives together. When these earlier mentioned road gangs that have decided that you have become a real thorn in their side want you out of the way. So they force you and your wife off the road, and with the following explosion they assume that you are both dead. However, dun dun dun, only your wife died, you survived, and now you are hell-bent on destroying all these road gangsters single-handedly in the only way you can. Destroying them all with your super-powered, stupidly heavily armoured car, and that's the entire story. So, also pretty much anime style as well, I guess. So that was Road Avenger on the Sega CD. Thanks for watching. For more news, reviews and videos, do not forget to check out the other features we have on the site. Thanks for watching and goodbye.